Good morning and welcome to our Zoo to You here at Franklin Park Zoo. I'm with our Red River hogs this morning, of course, and Ophelia. And then, it's very hard to see, but we have a little baby in there as well. So this morning they just got out onto exhibit after finishing their breakfast, so they're going to spend some time exploring and looking for some snacks. So this baby joined us here at the zoo on July 31st, I believe, end of July. So now getting a little bit bigger, but still going to have that kind of like a watermelon coloration for up to 2 years. They can have that coloring on them. So baby is Artemis's baby, and then Ophelia is the aunt. And then we have so these guys are found in Africa, kind of in the Congo River Basin area. And they'll spend a lot of time in forest habitats, where they'll do exactly what they're doing now, even though they're doing it very far away, where they kind of go around and look for food. They'll use those long noses to push dirt out of the way to try and find things like roots and tubers and some fruits, maybe some berries. They'll also sometimes eat insects and lizards. So they are omnivores. They'll kind of eat whatever they can find. So when at the zoo, you might find them exploring all of their exhibit, looking for different foods that they can find. So their keeper, when she let them out, threw some snacks over the fence for them right where they are now. So they may be finding some food over there, looking for some extra morning snacks, even though they just ate their breakfast. So these guys are in the pig family, and so they're related to domestic pigs and wild pigs, which means that they share a lot of similarities with pigs that you might find on a farm. So they're roughly the same size. They can be between 100 and 250 pounds. Females usually are a little on the lighter side.
We have a question about what they like to eat.
So they like to eat all sorts of different foods. These ones in particular eat a lot of sweet potato. And that's a really great snack for most of our animals that eat plants because it has lots of starchy sugars in it, which is really appealing to a lot of animals. So they'll eat some sweet potato. They'll maybe get some other types of fruit, some insects as well. And then whatever they find while they're kind of browsing around here. So maybe they'll find some worms, especially after a rainy day.
And then where would they be native to?
So they are native to the Congo River Basin. It's kind of in Central Africa. You'll find them in forests, not really in like the rainforest, just forests by rivers and kind of swampy areas. They kind of fit that stereotype of pigs liking mud. You can see baby is at an age where it's old enough to, still stick by mom, but also kind of running around a little, doing some exploring on its own, which is very exciting. But they stay pretty dependent for quite a while. They aren't fully grown for about 2 years, so they'll stick around mom for most of that time.
Are they endangered?
So these guys are least concern, which means that their population is fairly large, fairly stable. But of course, being in the Congo River Basin, they are losing quite a bit of habitat. So they do face threats like that. They also face threats just naturally from predators, especially leopards. Here at the zoo, of course, they don't have that same threat. But out in nature, that would be one of their big threats that they're facing. So that's why they have pretty good camouflage. So maybe not for the grass here, But for their forest habitats, that orange helps them blend in really well, and especially the baby's coloration of being kind of brown with those lighter spots. That is really going to help baby to blend in and hide from predators. All right, well, thank you guys for taking a peek at some of these really cool animals this morning and for getting to see baby running around a little bit.